Hey, brother teacher here. Why is it that Americans, and I can say this about any other country or a conglomerate of countries, but Americans, why is it that Americans have such a great problem losing weight? Why is it that people in America, for the most part, are either, I'm trying to be nice, obese or extremely, morbidly obese, if you will, overweight? Why is that? Now, we know that sometimes people have health issues and people might take certain medications that could exacerbate their problems with weight loss, such as taking steroids. Understood. Some people might say, well, it's a hormonal thing. Understood. Or it could be their thyroid gland or some other medical issue. But understand this. At the end of the day, weight just does not appear on your body frame or your skeleton out of nowhere. It has to come from somewhere, even taking into consideration all of the things that I just mentioned as possible reasons for you gaining weight medically. You still have to eat. So where does the fat come from? It comes from the foods you eat and comes from your diet. Encapsulating the whole question as to why Americans have a problem losing weight, those that want to lose weight, let me clarify, those that want to lose weight, why is it that they have a problem losing weight? It's the American diet. Exactly. The American diet. So what is the American diet? Pretty much anything you want to eat. That's the American diet. It is the junk food diet. And this includes all of the restaurants, McDonald's, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, Taco Bell, Rallies, Frisch's, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. It's nice to go out and have a lunch, breakfast, maybe, or even dinner, or just some casual encounter with some friends, or even eating out with the family every once in a while. But the problem that lies within is the fact that these restaurants are not giving you necessarily wholesome food. There are a lot of sugars, a lot of artificial ingredients in the foods that we eat, even in the restaurants, that contribute to our being overweight. So, it's the American diet. You go grocery shopping, there's sugar in virtually everything that you buy that's packaged. Canned, boxed, bagged. And if it has ingredients on it, as far as a label is concerned, you're going to find sugar. Sugar is one of those culprits for hunger, sensations. It's one of those culprits for I want some more. You're never completely satisfied with the ingredients that they put in our foods. It makes you want more and more and more. And the people in the food industry know this. And they are in existence to make a profit. And a profit off of what? You might say, teacher, your ignorance. What's crazy is that many or most of these companies that are involved in providing these foods to us, or food-like substances to us, they and or their families don't consume the same things that they push off to us, the general public. They don't eat it. Many of these companies and these owners of these food manufacturing companies, scientists and so forth, they have chefs, they have cooks, they have servants in their homes. They are very wealthy. They have food driven in, their own private grocery stores, if you will, where they get nothing but the best foods. But the general public get everything else. It's just the way it is. So, if you really, really want to lose weight, you need to take note of where you go to shop and where you go to eat out at. If you really, really want to lose weight, you will become, if you not already are, an advocate for your own health. Take care of yourself. You should control you. This is you. You should control what you put in you. We should control what we put in our own bodies. For the most part, we do control what we put in our own bodies. The thing is, it just tastes so good so often, and we just can't get enough, and we don't know when to stop. Okay? Everything that you put in your body, you've heard me say this before, it should be organic, just like we are organic. Should be. If we are a living organism, the things that we put in our bodies should be living as well. Think about it. But anyway, we don't want to forget to include some exercise. Oftentimes when we get older, adults, we don't want to get up and do push-ups, jumping jacks, a brisk walk around the block where we live, going to a gym, getting a membership. And you really shouldn't have to get a membership when you can do this at home. I personally don't feel like I need someone else telling me to exercise and take care of myself. I don't need that. I have enough incentive, enough willpower to get up and do it on my own if I care truly about my health. And I'm speaking to my shame. I'm humbling myself today before you in this video and saying this too. I'm talking about me too. Now, I'm not overweight. I'm not. I was a bit overweight about 10 years ago. A bit. Never obese. And anyone that knows me knows that I've never been fat. Never. So I don't plan on being it. I'm 60, going on 61 this year. I don't plan on gaining any weight, no significant weight. And I continue to train as much as I can, all things considered. And I encourage you to do the same. Start watching what you eat, watching what you drink. And this is just not some pie in the sky thought, ladies and gentlemen. I'm being really serious because people are leaving here left and right. You follow? And most of the time it's at and by their own hands. That's true. Alright, this is Brother Teacher. I just wanted to give you something to think about today. The reason that we are overweight is because of the American diet. What we need to do is, like Jethro Claw said in his book, Back to Eden. We need to go back to the original way of eating. Natural foods and less or none of the processed stuff. It's going to take some work. It's going to take some effort on all of our parts, despite the industries that keep pushing off all of the other stuff to us. It's going to take work, but you have to want to be healthy. It's that simple. That's it. That's all. I'm out.